Hi everyone, welcome back to today's live stream. Trading session in New York session. Hi Anna Cesar, welcome back my friends, long time no see you. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so everyone, if you're watching my live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to support me. Thank you so much everyone. Alright, so you can see that gold now is accumulating around 51, 55, right? And now it's also reached to the highest level around 5209. Compare with the live stream. Yeah, the live stream last Monday. Yeah, you can see that gold prices keep on increasing. And the highest level that gold can reach more than 3 weeks is about around 52.50. Yeah, I always remind you, gold price is always in the uptrend, right? Because if you watch in a bigger time frame like daily, you see all of the candle is lying above EMA 34 and 89. All right, and the gap, yeah, and the open gap happened in the early Asian session on Monday, already filled. All right, I always share with you that this mindset market will always fill the gaps that it happened, yeah, it's established. All right, but we don't know when, and it just happened yesterday in the New York session. Hello, Babinka. Hi, Wasim. Hi, Francis. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Bashir. Bashir Abbas. So if you are my VIP members, that before I start my live stream, yeah, it's already had a successful sell signal. Yeah, 50 pips at the entry 51.70 to 72. Okay, so in the upcoming New York session, gold price, yeah, we're moving around this range. Okay, at least we need to observe this border, this price level, 50.10, and the lower border is around 51.55. Yeah, that's such a nice number. Today hit so many stop loss. Yeah, this day it's not the same. Yeah, some days would be different, but I always remind you about the discipline, right? Enough signals. I cannot make sure, yeah, every day winning rate will be the same. As long as you can, yeah, just be disciplined to follow enough signal in the VIP channel. Trading is probability. Yeah, remember this. And the market is moving sideways, so it's kind of chopping and trap us for a few times. But I can see that in the VIP channels, it's just around 2 to 3 signal fell. Yeah, it's not significant, my friend. So don't let your guard down. And if you're tired, you're under a lot of pressure, you can take a rest soon. And tomorrow or when you're ready, you can come back. Trading is not for anyone that you cannot under the high pressure. Hi Cameron. Hi Daisy. Hi Sifi. Wow, today I received a lot of a lot of greetings from everyone. Yeah, more than yesterday or more than the sessions last day. Yeah, I think that you love trading this time. Yeah, in the New York session, right? Because when it happened in the overlapping time between the London to New York session, I think that is the time to work or you're still at work in some countries. Finance strategy? Do you mean TRGT is strategy, my friend? Or another word you're about? And in today London session, yeah, market is kind of quiet. Yeah, it's kind of quiet because yeah, you can see in the big picture that it's just moving sideways. Yeah, and everything just happened for this uh, surprising downtrend. Yeah, surprising downtrend, but just in a short term. And it would just happened, yeah, at the end of London session. Yeah, from the middle to the end of London session. So my profit start to reverse. I don't think candle. How the hourly candle close. Okay, so let's come back to 1 hour candle. What's happened? All right, and the previous candle ended, yeah, with a very long, sorry. Hello, I'm coming back. All right, the previous candle ended with a very long, yeah, lower shadow, which means the bullish momentum obtain and control the market until now. And I think, yeah, you can say that it's just a few minutes of new 1 hour candle that is nearly tiny and disappear for the body of this candle. So it shows you the struggling between sellers and buyers at this price zone around 51.83 to 84. Oh, sorry, to 80. All right. And I think that in today New York session, market will tend to increase. Yeah, it will continue for the bullish trend. However, we will have okay, so today we do not have any important news except President Trump speaks. Yeah, it's already happened very early. And yeah, so in the New York session, today is kind of quiet. Market is kind of quiet for special news, but always careful. Yeah, always careful not to become the shark bait because liquidity sweep and stop loss hunting always happens. Yeah. And I just show you, yeah, the border we need to pay attention to in today's New York session. 51.55 to 52.10. And there are some information I would like to share with you about the reason that pushed gold price increase recently. There are three main reasons. Yeah, three main reasons as I researched. The first one is fire in the Middle East. The risk of the US launching an attack on Iran is keeping the global financial elite up at night. And when bombs start falling, stocks and paper money can evaporate. And gold is the only asset you can put in your pocket and run while preserving value. And that is what we call safe haven demand. All right, so that is the first reason, fire in the Middle East. And the second one we can concern is the fast deadlock. The latest report from Bureau of Economic Analysis shows that U.S. GDP now for fourth quarter 2025 grew just 1.4%. This is a sharp drop from the previous 4.4%, and while core inflation remains stubborn at 3%. And the economy is sliding into worst possible scenario, stagflation, stagnant growth with rising prices, and the Fed is back into the corner. If they don't cut rates, the economy chokes, and if they do cut rates, inflation could explode. And whichever path they choose, gold will win. Now, always gold will win. And the president of Asset Strategies International stated firmly that there has been no fundamental shift suggesting gold will see a meaningful pullback. The trend towards higher prices will resume soon. According to Wall Street, is betting there's 69% chance gold will push beyond $5,100 mark. The money printers of superpowers are still running, and the gold is simply doing its job, measuring the steady erosion of paper currency. All right, and that is the two main reasons that I have researched for the bullish in gold price recently. And the billionaire J.P. Morgan, he had a very famous stage that gold is money and everything else is credit. So you can say that when global is facing with chaos and uncertainty, especially uncertainty and geopolitical intention, right? So gold price, it always is looking at the safe haven demand asset. And you can see that more than 15 hour and 1 hour candle is still forming a doji. And the body of this candle is totally disappear, right? So it shows you a indecision or struggling between sellers and buyers at this price zone. So we're looking at 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame to see, all right, there is a resistance, right? Resistance zone around 51.80 to 51. All right, so we will see how is it gonna react at this resistance zone, because it's not shows you a strong bullish momentum immediately. All right, it shows you the indecisions of the big market, and it's easily reversed. So it's better for us to wait how it is 5 minutes candle close at this resistance zone. All right, this is a very important key level we need to looking at. All right, so I would like to ask anyone, you are holding any position right now? Any buy or sell signal appears on your trading platforms at the moment? Hello, let's interact to me a little bit before we start trading real time in today's trading session. Hi, Rain. Hi, Rajinis. Yeah, Rajinis, are you doing my live stream now? All right, then the previous 5 minutes candle was closed with a closing price lower than 82. All right, so I think that market do not want to increase gold price at the moment. Everything is not clear. So let's be patient before we have new action. You're in sell right now. All right. So yeah, I just told you that the market is in do not want to increase. All right, it's just heading to 84, and don't forget to set your stop loss before your trade. Yeah, gone too far. All right, just heading to 84, but it seems like not strong enough to heading to to break this OBS zone. This one. All right. If you want to trade safely, let's wait. Let's wait how it is 5-minute candle close. And the next day, tomorrow and Friday, we will have unemployment claims. Yeah, public every week. Core PPI month over month. PPI and core PPI month over month. And this economic data will show you the strength of US economy. Market definitely have volatility in the short term when this news release. And in the long term, I believe that gold price is keep on increasing in the big picture. A few minutes candle. All right, it's heading to 85. So CFE, gold price is already increased so strongly. So may I know where your stop loss, my friend? Because it just break out. Yeah, it just happened, the breakout at the level 51.81. And I don't think that this is a good choice for you to hold the sell position in the long term. So that's why, as the scalpers, we always need to set a stop loss with a suitable percentage ratio. Okay, so meanwhile waiting for gold had further reaction, shall we take a look at the BTC? Oh, 51.90. I see. Okay, just break down. Yeah, you see that when it's break down the lower border, you see it's retest and continue to the bearish momentum. Right? If you set a risk reward ratio, you will win. Yeah, you will win this signal at least. Double time. Yeah, double time. Okay, so for BTC, yeah, you see that it already formed a higher highs and higher lows already, right? So it shows you the short-term recover. And the next target you need to pay attention to is around 66 and $500 level. All right. Okay, so gold price is already bullish, had a bullish momentum, and we will wait. Yeah, we will wait for it to retest this breakout zone, and that's why we will set the buy signal around 80 to 82. All right, and stop loss will be set around 76. Okay, are you clear, everyone, for our strategy in today's New York trading session? Yeah, you see that it just broke out from 80 to 82 level, so that's why I concerned this this area becomes support zone and waiting for a retest before heading to a new uptrend. Yeah, a new uptrend. It's better for us to wait. Don't FOMO this time. Okay, my friend Sifi, I think that it's better for you to close a part of your trade, yeah, to protect a part of your capital, because now it's with this strong momentum, I think, yeah, it will soon reach to 90, yeah, the level 90 soon. Our analysis can go wrong anytime because market is not always have to follow our analysis, our strategy, right? And that is not their mission. It will when it won, and that's why we need to be disciplined. Yeah, discipline is the key. It's the key word to help us become a successful trader. Oh, it just decreased around 83. All right, let's wait for a few seconds. All right, thank you so much for listening to me, my friend, because now I can see the bullish momentum is kind of strong, and you see market just break out from this hesitation level. Yeah, I was hesitate before set up this right zone. Yeah, for buy position. All right, we should wait. We should be patient to wait for it come back and get us on board. A few seconds left. How is this 5-minute end? I hope that you close, at the lowest level. Not to lose too much from the phone signal. So am I, We always had mistake, right? We always have mistake. And trading is probability. So it's fine when we have the wrong decision. But the most important thing is how we can overcome and solve the solution, solve the problem after we fail. All right, so the next candle, yeah, you can say that it's still struggling at this resistance zone. This one, yeah, this area was starting for the bearish momentum. So that's why, yeah, this bearish momentum happened again is the obviously we can understand. So let's say it will retest and pick up us on board or not. So anyone buy early? Anyone buy around 83? Anyone had the earlier setup? The higher buy entry? Anyone? All right, it's starting moving sideways around level 86. Now, once again, even though we are in the New York session, but now market is quietly, right, is quietly patient. And don't try to FOMO this time because it's heading near to the latest resistance zone at 88. Yeah, 88. It's not too far from the current price zone. So if we FOMO and enter at the current price zone, we cannot gain significant profit. Let's take a look for a new currency pair. So do you want me to do analysis for any currency pair, my friend? Feel free to leave the comment. Any currency pair you want me to do analysis for you? Euro USD, king of currency pair. Euro USD. Wow, it's heading to a very long downtrend. But this trend, yeah, is not stable. It's breakable. And it's heading to the resistance zone. Here, there is a crossover between EMA 200 and 89. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it does react at this price zone. Alright, so you can see this triangle just mark for accumulation platform for EURUSD. Alright, so you can concern buy position because you see that EURUSD is already accumulating at this price zone for a long time. And when we do analysis for entry for any currency pair, it's better for us to do in 1 hour time frame. Alright, so my suggestion for you is that you can set up the buy signal around this range. And stop loss, stop loss will be set around this level, 1.175. This will be the stop loss for you. By using this, long and short. Stop loss will be here and entry. The take profit will be set at this 1819 previous peak price level, and risk reward ratio of this trade is around 1.226. Okay, so basically it's still follow the safe risk reward ratio for everyone to enter any trade. Okay, so let's come back to gold and let's see what just happened. Okay, it's heading back to our entry. We have the second. We have the second one. It just broke down strongly from this breakout. Let's close at entry, okay? Close at entry. Yeah, very strong bearish momentum at the level 81, 51, 87. Yeah, 51, 87. And once you're in this trade, I advise you should exit it because now the bullish momentum is very strong. You see that it's heading to the resistance zone and a selling pressure came strongly. right, so let me know. Yeah, let me know if anyone followed this signal and you're still stuck in this one. One-minute candle faulty, and the bearish one is continue happened, and the signal, yeah, is obviously showing you candles in line below EMA ribbons. You're still in this one? When the price reverse, I think you should exit at entry, my friend. Yeah, it's heading to our entry once again right now. Yeah, it's just a short-term bullish momentum when it touched to below EMA at 77 near our stop loss order. But now it will come back and moving sideways around 18. Let's see how it is moving in a few minutes later, a 5-minute time frame. Are you still in this game, Daisy? Are you still in this game? This signal. I hope that, yeah, I think that we should have a better entry next round. $77. You exit? You exit the trade? I think that is another better positions is around 78. Yeah, 78 to 79. It's just a short-term bullish momentum from EMA 200. And I don't think, yeah, it will break this trend line. Let's see how this one is going, and the range is getting narrow. It nearly hit the stop loss. You see that it's heading down to 77 with very strong bearish momentum. So that's why I scared. Yeah, I got scared. Advise you to close at entry because it's easily hit the stop loss with this bearish momentum, but market will continue from this scenario. Yeah, establish this scenario to let it to be annoyed. And other times, yeah, we will let our guard down and we forgot to set a stop loss or just let it go. So that is when we jump in the trap. It's gradually forming a lower trend, a short-term downtrend. This time it's a breakout. Let's see. Let's wait and see for the new direction. Yeah, no worries that we still have a lot of occasions, a lot of chance, opportunities in the VIP channels, right? The signals will not stop here. After I end the live stream, yeah, I will come back and fight it with all of you once again. So there's nothing to worry about it. Market lasts forever, right? Market lasts forever. So we do not forget to, we do not have to regret, yeah, for one missing opportunity. Yeah, a little loss, indeed. With that momentum, with that bearish momentum strong like that, everyone got scared. Yeah. Not only me, I believe so. Because I'm the one take responsible for every signals I post in the VIP channel. So I always put safety, yeah, as the priority. So if we miss, or market just jump scare to us, all right, I will reset and set up another qualified scalping signal later. All right, no worry about this. So you see that it just heading up to this trend line, yeah, in 5-minute time frame, and it's not clearly for the strong bullish momentum. To be honest, market trading in the day, yeah, we don't have any special news. That is when most dangerous, as I think. And in 15-minute time frame, you see there's a lot of consecutive bullish candle appears on 15 minutes. All right, so do you understand what I mean? When this 15 minutes ended with a price lower than 80 to 82, which means the short-term bearish reversals will come in. And if it's breakout, all right, let's consider another resistance zone, and this zone where liquidity is imbalance between sellers and buyers will be filled soon. Yeah, we will feel soon because markets need to make everything, every area and sellers. All right, so if price break out from this trend line, yeah, let me change the color into the black one. 86. Breakout from 86 to 85. Yeah, the next target we will concern is around 95 to 96. This time is not much different from last 1 hour candle. Yeah, I have feeling that we are in the overlapping time between the London to New York session, not the feeling that we trade in the New York session. Everything goes slowly, patiently. And our signal today is not as our expectation. having the rejection, yeah, from a bullish momentum. You see that it's moving in a narrow range. It's getting more and more narrow at this corner to this corner. Okay, so I may wait. Yeah, I may wait. Everything get clearer after I end the live stream. All right. And that time, the market will show us clearer direction. If it will choose, whether it break out or break down from 82 to 80 or break out from 86 to 85. All right, for a few minutes left in my live stream session today, I would like to introduce to you a bit about Bull Prime. Yeah, Bull Prime broker that I have been cooperative for more than a year, and now I'm still using their service, to trade. All right, and according to my trading experience, for more than 8 years, I have used a lot of brokers, and now, I can confidently introduce with you one reliable broker from Australia, which is Bull Prime. Yeah, and if you can open your trading account under my link, I can support you to join in my VIP channel for free. Yeah, free VIP access if you can meet the deposit level. All right, free VIP access when you join in VIP channel. All right, as long as you can meet the deposit level, and it's not too much, I think. Yeah, it's not too much for everyone. And if you want to have detailed information from this Bull Prime broker and the deposit level I just mentioned, feel free, to direct me on Telegram channel. All right, I'm here waiting for your message, and I will share with you everything I know and the proof if you want me to share it. All right. And another way that you want to receive a qualified scalping signal to trade every day, welcome to my VIP channel with less than $50 a month. All right, $50 a month. And I think that this is affordable price for everyone. You can join in. Okay, and next month, there is a very special event I will organize. I will organize soon in my community on Telegram. Let's wait and see what is happened. What will happen, and any surprising I will bring to you. And I promise that it's gonna be a good one, very good one. For a few minutes later, for the last minute, market just broke down and heading to 51.81. A new signal that markets choose the bearish reversal, but everything is not sure. It's not make sure right now because the trend line I just draw in 5-minute time frame. This is the small time frame, so this trend line is not reliable. So we need to wait the further direction of the market with more confirmation, because safety is our priority. Okay, safety is our priority. All right, and thank you so much, my friends, for joining my live stream today. Even though that we do not have any successful scalping signal together, but I hope that next time, at this time, we can find another occasion, another chance to trade together in the New York session. Okay, thank you so much and see you next time. Goodbye. Have a lovely day.